Hey everyone, Jason Owens here for Campaign Sauce Digital Marketing. Hope you guys are doing great today. And we have a big question that we're going to go ahead and answer in today's episode. And that is, what is the best way to learn Shopify? Well, that really depends. There are a number of scenarios that I've seen in the time that I've been working with my clients. Sometimes people end up having simply just Shopify point of sale and they have no e-commerce whatsoever. I've also seen where people have Shopify, the e-commerce version, right? So these folks have opened up a web store and that's all they care to do. They don't have brick and mortar and don't ever want to have brick and mortar. Okay. And then I've also seen hybrid. Okay, so you have the brick and mortar store. They're going to go ahead and have an e-commerce that they're going to add on top of that. So I've seen that as well. Now, if you do end up having a brick and mortar store, it does get a little tricky if you add on the e-commerce side as well. Why? Well, let's go back to inventory. Okay, so of course it all boils down to, are you going to have dedicated inventory just for your online store, or are you going to mix and match your inventory, right? So you end up having just one pool of inventory across the store, and if it goes out the door at the cash register, awesome. Or if it ends up going out the door from an e-commerce sale, that's fine as well. All right, so the best way to learn Shopify, you guys, really, I'm just going to go ahead and say that there are probably two ways to learn it the best. Number one, just get in there and do it, right? Do exactly what you're doing now. Go look for the videos, the tutorials, the help files. Shopify actually does a pretty good job, in my opinion. They do a pretty good job of giving you help files out there. They keep their help very up to date. And there's very rarely an instance that I've come across where I'm like, oh, yeah, that's for the old version. Okay. Now, you might run across some stuff on other people's blogs, other people's sites. I mean, there's a bajillion articles out there and videos. And, frankly, a lot of the folks who are out there may not do the best job of keeping up their training material as well as the people over at Shopify do, because, of course, they're paid to do it. So anyway, I think that Shopify does a great job of giving you all the tutorials that you need. There are also a number of people out there who will be more than happy to help you on your Shopify store through creating videos and whatnot, like I just said. So go out there and dig into as many of those as you possibly can. There's absolutely no substitute for doing what you're doing right now, and that is just go in there, get your hands on the stuff, go try it. Go through a tutorial, go through one of the help videos, go through an article that you read online, and go in there and just give it a try. Enter in that product information, figure out how to make the barcode scanner work, right? So yeah, definitely just it's hands-on. That is the number one way that I can tell you to go out there and do it. Certainly not the quickest, but it works. And once you know it there, you are solid, and there is absolutely no mistaking it. Second way that is very helpful, again, along the lines of getting in there and getting your hands dirty, the best thing that I could recommend for you to do that won't screw up anything that's happening in your current store, and that is go create a development store. Okay, so you can easily do that inside of Shopify. And if you want some help on that, by all means, reach out to us. But go create a development store inside Shopify. And that will allow you kind of this sandbox that you can use to go play around in. And that sandbox isn't going to hurt your existing store, right? So if you have people coming in, right, you have a brick and mortar location, they're coming in right now, live people, and you don't want to be in test mode when you have live people standing there at your register. So also, for those of you who have an e-commerce store, right, you want to figure out a plugin, you want to try something, you want to do maybe a little bit of uploads, right? So go out there, create a development store for yourself, and that way you have a place to go play around in that isn't going to screw up anybody who's coming into your site right now. Okay. Now, there's a caveat behind what I'm saying here, and that caveat is it is not quick, it is not easy. Right? You just simply put your head into the computer and you just keep hammering it out until you end up getting the progress that you want or learning the lesson that you feel you need to overcome the hurdle that you want to overcome. Now, if you are looking for a way to kind of supersede, if you really want to get there quickly, you want to go ahead and hire somebody like Campaign Sauce Digital Marketing, some of the folks who can help you get into Shopify, get over all these hurdles that you're experiencing right now. Maybe you just don't have the time. Maybe you just don't want to be the person sitting there banging your head into a computer. Maybe it's just not your thing. That's totally fine. Give us a call over here at Campaign Sauce Digital Marketing. We would love to help you get over any hurdles that you're having inside of Shopify. And we can also provide training for you and your team, right? So if you don't want to figure all this out, and you just want someone to say, hey, look, teach me this. In fact, don't teach me, teach my team. We are the people you want to come see. All right. So anyway, with that, you guys, I just wanted to give you that quick tip. I hope you guys are doing really well out there, and I hope that you are having a fantastic day. And with that, you guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. You guys take care.